Welcome to Hudson Financial Planning. Hudson's history is education. We've been educating our members for over 30 years, and this series of videos is designed to go back to our very roots, educating. The series is bringing you some fast facts about different topics and a range of presentations that you can watch at any time. We hope that you will enjoy these as much as we have making them. This presentation is about educating the next generation. We are bringing you some fast facts to think about and some tips on some strategies that you can employ to fund education costs for your children. Did you know that a school in Tibet is one of the highest schools in the world? It's located 5,373 meters above sea level. There are children in Colombia that travel to school by a zip line, 754 feet above a canyon. How cool or scary would that be? Sure beats a train though. There is a kindergarten in Germany that is shaped as a white cat. It's complete with whiskers and a circular windows for eyes. Fast fact. It takes 13 years to educate our children from prep through to year 12. On average in Australia, this will cost us $84,554 through a government school, $173,706 through the Catholic education system, and on average $288,880 through independent school systems. But whatever you choose to educate your children, there is going to be a cost, whether it's through the government system, the Catholic or the independent school systems, or the combination of all of it, or even at the highest point in the world, there is a cost. What we forget is that it's not just the fees that we need to fund, it is all the extras that your child will incur through their schooling journey. These extra costs can include electronic devices, school camps, school sports fees, outside tuition, uniforms and textbooks, and the list goes on. But it's an investment in the next generation, and we all want to give them the best start. After all, as my mother used to tell me all the time, knowledge is power. So how do we fund education? There are many resources available, but while some of these are not for everyone, or we may not all be eligible for, we have listed a few as food for thought. There's cash flow. Just fund education through your everyday expenses, becomes part of your household budget. Apply for scholarships through some of the schools, predominantly through secondary schooling. There are scholarships on offer. You can apply for financial assistance or payment plans through, example, EdStart. There are government assistance programs, youth allowance once your child reaches at least age 16, or as they go on to their university or tertiary education, they can defer their fees through the help loan system. But if you wish to be a little more futuristic thinking and have a more structured approach, you can start and put a little away each fortnight or monthly from now. Some of the savings vehicles that you can use to put these savings away is high interest bearing accounts, managed funds, investment bonds, or there's even education bonds now available. So how do you do this? Well, we suggest that step one, you think about, well, how do you want to educate your child? Is it all government schooling? Is it all Catholic? Is it independent? Or is it going to be a combination of that? Work out what the costs will be for your chosen schooling. Then work out, well, what can you afford now, and put aside some dollars. Step two is then talk to your financial planner. Get them to help you identify, well, what are your total capital needs that you need based on the decisions above. And then you can select a suitable vehicle that will help you get there and get started. Fast fact. As Benjamin Franklin once said, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.